covering the Northern Bahamas. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Sir Charles Hayward Library will be the site of a big health fair this coming Saturday. It will focus on eye care and mental health. Executive Director Geneva Rutherford and Nurse Katie Saunders are encouraging the public to attend.
We have heard this time and again from the Ministry of Health how critical it is for all Bahamians to take their health seriously. And so we are begging, we are asking, we are pleading with Grand Bahamians to please come out and take advantage of this free opportunity on Saturday, the 19th of January.
In a national survey, 70% of persons were found to be obese. And we know that obesity is a risk factor for non-communicable diseases. It is therefore necessary to target our children in this initiative, presenting an holistic approach, teaching them about healthy lifestyles, a way of life that promotes and protects health and well-being.
Well, the Lions Club is a partner in this health fair. President Gwen Zimmernet says that they are happy to be on board.
Our focus will be geared towards areas such as puberty and hygiene, immunization administration, the administration of the flu vaccine. There would also be information on nutrition, dental health, eye testing, and health screenings. Additionally, there will be health forums that will be held by Dr. Major on drug use amongst our youth, and there will also be a health forum on eye health by Dr. Lopez. So I would encourage parents to come down, bring their children, and take part of this initiative.
Our main goal this year is to see that we can assist many of the young kids in the schools in getting their eye tests to make sure that they can see the board clearly, because we know that some parents complain about their kids not seeing properly, so they're failing in school. So we will really try and assist. We have assistance with eyeglasses from several organizations.
And on to some sad news. Tributes coming in tonight on the passing of a beloved educator. This pioneer is being remembered as a strong disciplinarian and as a teacher's teacher. Megan Shepard has this story.
In West Grand Bahama, when you heard the name Urban Gibbs, it meant the gold standard for dedication, for commitment, for integrity around that generation.
A Kamalami Award recipient, the first principal of 8 Mile Rock High School, and a veteran educator for some 30 years, the late Urban Gibbs is being remembered fondly by former educators and students of Blue Jay Country. Former district superintendent and principal of 8 Mile Rock High, Cecil Thompson, says he had the privilege of knowing Mr. Gibbs through the educational system and admits that many have patterned their educational careers after Gibbs's personal style.
Highly respected, highly dignified, highly disciplined educator. But as far as I am aware, he was the last principal of 8 Mile Rock All-Age School in Hebron Town, and the first principal of 8 Mile Rock High School.
Retired pastor Reverend Lindy Russell was a former student of Gibbs at both the former 8 Mile Rock All-Age School and then the high school. Russell says he recalls Gibbs as an excellent educator and who took discipline very seriously. Former student Gary McIntosh is now an educator at 8 Mile Rock High School. He recalls a time when Mr. Gibbs caught him wandering the halls during class time.
Disciplinary of the highest order. That's a hallmark of Mr. Gibbs. You know, we have many fond memories of him. I'm one of the famous educators here in Grand Bahama, and he said, Mr. Thompson would have said in many capacities. We mourn his passing during this time. He's at the top of the ladder when it comes to education in this community, and we thank God for his life and for his legacy and the contribution he would have made to this community. Urban Gibbs' name will long be remembered.
Mr. Gibbs will cut you, beat you all over, and then he would talk to you, and he'd let you go back to class. But he believed in discipline. He never let you get away. and we was afraid of him. We would never walk in the front of the office because we know Mr. Gibbs, what Mr. Gibbs would do. But the discipline helped so many young people in so many ways, because today we don't have that discipline like we had back then as a little child, as a young boy.
President of the 8 Mile Rock Alumni Association, Micah Hepburn, is admonishing all former students of the all-age school and the high school to attend memorial services, which will be announced at a later date.
He has made 8 Mile Rock High School really what it is today. That's right. I understand he was very instrumental in the relocating of this school. So we really have to give him his due respect. And I want to say to all of the 8 Mile Rock Alumni Association members, yes, you may be saying, I don't know Mr. Gibbs, like I am saying, I really have not had a personal experience with him. But I have to give him his homage and due patrons, because he has been a remarkable man that has given so much to the 8 Mile Rock community.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Megan. And finally in news this evening, more than 30 schools are slated to take part in the City of Freeport Council's Junior Junkanoo Parade. The cultural show is scheduled for January 26th, and that's downtown Freeport. It is expected to be the biggest parade in recent time, with 10 preschools, 9 primary schools, 8 all-age schools, 4 high schools, and the island's 2 junior schools participating. This will be the 20th year for Junior Junkanoo on Grand Bahama. And that's a look at stories making news. Now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
Hi and welcome. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Judy T. from Nassau asked, my friend told me that he has severe muscle pains for the past 2 days after lifting weights at the gym. Should he see a doctor? Thank you for your question. It seems that your friend might have overworked himself at the gym, and some muscle injury and strain might have occurred. It is possible that he may have a condition known as rhabdomyolysis. This is a serious syndrome due to direct or indirect muscle injury. It results from the death of muscle fibers and release of contents into the bloodstream, which can lead to complications. There are many causes for rhabdomyolysis, some of which include the use of alcohol or illegal drugs like cocaine, extreme muscle strain, especially in someone who is an untrained athlete, severe burns, crush injury, or bad fall, medications like statins, which are used to lower cholesterol, and seizures. So to answer your question, Judy, I recommend that he is seen by a doctor immediately, especially if he feels dehydrated, has red or brown urine, or has stopped producing urine. With prompt treatment, he can experience a full recovery. But if treatment is delayed, he may be at a risk of serious complications, including kidney failure. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. A check on sports is up next with Ramiko Knowles.